What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, this time on the TV PC, and we're going to finish up Red Dead Redemption. So far on all the desktops it's been smooth as butter, so hopefully that will continue here. Unless for some reason it really hates the 5800X3D, which I severely doubt, but hey, why don't we stop blabbing and let's hop into the game and let's go find out. All right, here we go. We're just gonna mirror image the main PC. Do 4K. Only thing is this one has a little bit higher refresh rate. Funny enough though, the CPU doesn't quite let us get the 144 all the time. Now I noticed the other ones didn't all the time either, but this one seemed to do it a little bit worse. But hey, sometimes it does hold that 4090 back a little bit, and this is one of those times, but still more than playable. Alright, here we go. Let's get ourselves some gameplay. See, this one's dropping down to like 119 and whatnot here in town sometimes, 120s. Now it can hit 144 a lot of the times when you're not in town, but even out here sometimes it drops a little under. Would I notice that without this frame rate counter up? Hell no, I wouldn't, because this game doesn't like stutter or anything like that. At least none that I can see. The only system that did a little bit was the Firebat and the Alienware. Other than that, the rest of them have been damn freaking smooth. But holy shit, look how chilly that CPU is, and how little watts it uses. Even my GPU is pretty chilly, but that case I've got is a really good airflow case. It might not look the prettiest, but I didn't really care for that thing. I just wanted something that was great on airflow. Go. And hopefully it serves my friend's wife well. I've also got some new fans to go with it, because those fans have been like just coated in dust for a long time. I clean it, but they get coated quite often and they're on 24/7, so just in case they start rattling or doing something goofy, I'm just going to give them a pack of the same exact fans. They're those Arctic fans. They obviously last a while. I mean, it's been off a couple of times for me to clean it and stuff, and when I turn it on, they make a little weird noises in the very start, but like after 2 milliseconds, they're fine. So not bad considering they're on 24/7. I never shut that computer off. It's always on. Let's go. It's another reason why, for the TV PC, I'm gonna go all air. Just so I don't have to worry about leaks. Because I mean, I trust EK pretty much, but anything can leak. I don't have a clue. And one could fail. Although this thing's so freaking chilly, it probably could fail and it would be just fine. It wouldn't care. As long as I wasn't in the middle of a game.
My daughter, you fucking scum!
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why? Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon.
It wasn't me. It was the other guy.
If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next looking mare.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarlane.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarlane wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarlane! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deke. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Old government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back. Before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that whore's throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarlane, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Yeah. Come on, let's get this charmer to tumbleweed. See, this is what happens when the federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here.
I can almost
They gave
guarantee
me no
this is going to
choice.
be
That's your federal government,
trap.
Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the king of diamonds, talking a lot of flannel
But
about
we gotta
helping
do what
us,
we gotta
about
do.
spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deke Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deke's the
bastard.
kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
definitely a lot of armadillos out
I
here.
just hope you're not taking advantage of the
I can see why
McFarland
that one
part.
town got
It
its
saved
name.
my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business.
Alright, now for some camera recorded
I guess
gameplay.
I'll wait right here till you get the courage to walk with me. I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have
No,
a
we're recording anyway. We were not able to stay at 144 everywhere.
I hear those
But
rancher
that might
girls
just be
like
the processor not able to keep up. Ah, there's a sniper
Maybe
up
she
there.
won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good. Come on now, boys. Cut me loose.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
This is what happened, partner.
Quick! Find money! Damn you! Give it up now, or we'll kill you all!
Bastard.
Bonnie! Where are you? You don't want to do this, my friend! Touch her again and you're all dead!
Watch out! Secret shit's on the move.
Leave her alone!
I didn't think that was gonna work, but yeah, I have a feeling it's just gonna do.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had it.
God damn it!
Ambush! Cover! John, try to get the body before they kill her. Follow me!
Where's Bonnie, you sons of bitches? Let's stay right there, folks! Bonnie! Where are you? Everybody!
This way! Through there.
All right, well, we got through that.
Buddy, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Oh wait, I can loot.
Sorry, partner.
There's a lot of people to do. Why not? You guys don't need this stuff. Oh. Says there's one. Oh, he must be up there. I don't know how the hell to get up there, so it is what it is, I guess. Alright, where'd my horse go? There he is.
Come on.
Yeah, no, but it looks like this thing can't quite hit 144 all the time. Guess the CPU is just too slow. But that's okay. At least it still gets plenty of FPS.
Go.
And I don't know. With G-Sync on, as long as it's not stuttering like no tomorrow, I can't tell the difference between 140 and 130. Not with G-Sync on, without a frame rate counter up like that. So if you asked me, I probably would have told you, oh yeah, it probably got 144 the whole time. Felt smooth as butter. We do have some screen here, but I turned V-Sync off just in case it was going to act goofy with it on. I'll have to see if it, you know, doesn't make the game stutter or do anything goofy once I start playing for real. But most people don't like when you can stress with V-Sync on. So that's why I don't, even if it's limited. Unless it's on like the Steam Deck or something. Sometimes I will just leave that to 60 or 190 just because most games can't even hit those anyway. And if they can, I'd rather just stay at like a solid 60 or 90. Hey, it's a dude. An armadillo.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens, Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it right there. I'd be like, why would I need so much
That's
to
Mr.
be
West
immortal?
Dickens to you, boy.
Just shouldn't
Give
one
it
dad
up,
do you?
old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, and let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry.
Oh, wrong horse. Wrong horse. Wrong horse. Oh, there you go. Alright. Don't want to run my horse over.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston. Stay on the road. We're going to destroy the merchandise.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
Get back on the road. We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. My dear boy, you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for the love of God, try to stay on the road.
On the road.
Such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door. Stay on the road! We're going to destroy the merchandise!
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. The more convincing Othello there has ever been, and so shall you. There, Iago or Cassio, maybe.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. Wow, we are operating in a...
How does this involve me?
Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way it won't look together. For the love of God, try to stay on the road! Once I will have you perform a
That was pretty awesome. We knocked him off his horse and he just kept going.
Stay on the road! We're going to destroy the merchandise!
such as.
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot.
All right.
I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd. Sure. Friends, hard-working souls of Chola Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headache, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
I hope I don't die from drinking this.
Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
Right,
That's
I was
right,
gonna
it
say,
is.
sure.
You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by...
And alright,
by
I think that's more than enough
West Dickens'
gameplay.
own
So why don't we go
patent
ahead and wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Red Dead Redemption, and we could not hit 140 the whole time, so this thing's single core must be a little bit too low or something. Now, it's not like it was dropping down to unplayable FPS. I just noticed it was dropping down to the 130s and stuff, especially in town. So, see, that's one of those times where the CPU can hold this GPU back a little bit, but not like it actually matters. I could still play on this, no problem. The only thing that fucked me over was using a controller to aim. I can't aim worth shit with a controller. If I would have had, whatchamacallit, the keyboard and mouse, I would have gotten that hat thing first try, no problem. So I'll probably keep a mouse right next to me, just in case, just for shit like that, so I can just effortlessly destroy that shit and not sit there and lose a bunch of times and then go, oh man, and have to redo it. But that is about that. So even though the game is definitely a little overpriced, could have a little bit better performance for what it is, and I really wish you didn't have to log into shit. Like, there's so many things. I think there should be something that, like, they have to do a deal with Steam where they integrate their shit into Steam, so you don't have to download all this shit. It just, like, if it requires something like that, it auto-signs you in with like a Steam account that's like goes back and forth, and then everything's all good. But they're not, those companies aren't gonna do Steam any favors, so why would they do that? Anyway though, besides all that, definitely a fun game. I remember playing this on the 360, had fun beating it, I will have fun beating it again. But I'm definitely got a few other games I want to play beforehand. I mean shit, this last month I think there was like 7 games I bought, and so far I've only beat Sparkling out of all those ones I bought. Actually no, I think there was one other one I beat too, a couple, but still, not as many as I bought, that's for sure. And I still have to grab a couple more. But that is about all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.